Let's go over the half kneeling single arm lat pull down. One of the exercises I really like to utilize teaches you a lot of core stability, good positioning. You can get full range of your lat and also work out some asymmetries because you're doing one side at a time. So you really can work on that unilateral strength. So I'm using a Kaiser machine, but you can use a cable machine. You can even use a band if you'd like. But let's go over the setup first. So what I'm gonna show facing the camera right now. You want whichever side you're pulling with, that's the side I like to put the knee down, keep a lot of hip and core stability, keep your body nice and upright, hip extended. I want everything to be nice and straight. So you notice my feet and my legs are about hip width apart. Both toes are pointing straight forward. Even my back leg is not angling out or in, nice and neutral. And I want my thigh, my front thigh, to be nice and straight. So everything's nice and straight. I'm really gonna try to keep my core and my spine nice and neutral. So of course this is in the sagittal plane with pelvic tilt, but also this way as well. I don't want to create a lean. I don't wanna have my base way out here where I'm helping out my hips and my core. I wanna utilize my muscles to keep me stable, not just putting a kickstand out to the side. So that's the base. When I do the other arm, of course, I'm gonna switch sides, right? And keep this nice and stable. I want to specifically pay attention to not leaning, but also not flaring my ribs out and up where I start to lean back. So keep the ribs down as you're doing the lat pull down. So what I'm going to do is set up, I always recommend doing your weak side first. I'm going to make sure that my body is facing the anchor point. So from there, take a knee. I'm going to have that nice stable base. Notice that my back foot is just relaxed. I'm not pushing into the ground with my toe. I'm trying to utilize and stabilize from my glute and my core. So my hip needs to be stabilizing. Get into that good position. And again, from here, I'm thinking about pulling my elbow and my shoulder blades down. Don't shrug at the bottom. And you are going to control this movement. You can mix up the tempos. I like to do slow eccentrics going up, really reach and actively lengthen my lat and do a fast pull, or you can do reps. You can even do holds at the bottom followed by reps. Also, when you're pulling down, notice that my other arm is nice and relaxed. I don't want to create too much tension here or counterbalance. I just really want to stabilize with my hip and my core and utilize my one arm to create all of that motion and pull down towards my hip and my waist. But this is the basic technique and mechanics of your single arm lat pull down in the half kneeling position. So focus on this, utilize the right muscles, don't start to use momentum or lean into it. And when you do all of this, you'll be getting maximal benefit from this single arm lat pull down variation.